We about to cover peak boxing. So it starts off with Sonic walking out from the portal pissed off, wasting no time, taking the emerald out this loser's hand. He needs him a power boost, more energy. He was out there starving, and the so-called food they serve in London wasn't helping. You ain't gonna catch me walking into a restaurant just to order beans and toast. Call this shit GAE, garbage ass eats that big A. Went super and chased down Shadow. He needs his revenge. Shadow done broke through the ceiling, making sure to aura form at the same time. Looked up and saw Tom talking about some no while disguising himself as the commander. But Shadow wasn't trying to hear none of that. Do my eyes deceive me? Cause I know damn well I'm seeing the wrinkles, the gray hair, and the same ugly old man standing right in front of me. Them words coming out your mouth don't mean none. You sounding like YB and Namir right now, talking that straight BS.
Baby, I can fuck you when your ass get that doodle on my dick.
No, nigga, no! Fuck no, nigga, no!
By the time he put his hands up, he was halfway to seeing the pearly gates. It was too late for him. Laid him down like a mattress. And when he realized that it was actually Tom, and saw Sonic turn around the corner to then cry in front of him, said, "Oh, my bad, little bro," while standing in the back, posed up. About to post this on the gram. Old man should have spoke up. Instead, he got Swiss cheese. That's tough. Sonic is over there trying to get Tom to do something, talking about some Tom. Doing the same thing Spider-Man was doing with Tony Stark. I'm sorry to tell you, little one, but he ain't moving. So Shadow's on the ship, looking down at the earth, seeing a bright light moving towards them. And when I blinked, tell me why Shadow was gone. I said, damn, when that happened? Snatched that man out the ship so quick, he for sure got whiplash. And when I played it back, I realized that Shadow ain't even react. As you can see by that bright light blinding your screen, Sonic is right in front of them. And the docs made sure to try and move out the way. But Shadow ain't even flinch. Either he's got the slowest reaction time known to man, or he's more concerned about his street cred. He's staring down Sonic, even though the bright ass lights is turning him into Stevie Wonder, just to get took, holding on to him flying through space. Shadow isn't smiling though. He needed someone else to feel his pain.
Now you know my anger, the pain I've felt for 50 years.
Watched too many episodes of Naruto, that pain type of mentality. Took the chance to spin him and they both crashed down. But Sonic thought he had him, the smoke cleared and he out there confused. Checked his right, his left, and even the ground. Where'd this nigga go? Spawning behind him, looking like he's ready to dive in and go for a swim. Sonic turned his head back and he was still holding that pose. He wants to make sure Sonic sees it. The thing about Shadow is he wants to be perceived as nonchalant, but he's always hitting poses, making sure he looks tough for the flicks. He the type to get around women and not say a word. Gotta keep up that mysterious act. Unfortunately for him, I'm the type of nigga that gon' call him out and do him like how Stewie did Brian, asking him for my money back. That 5K I lent him on Tuesday to pay his rent for the next 2 months. I want that shit back, twin. And I dare him to say he don't know what I'm talking about. He gonna get stepped on, beat, and tossed to the ground. Get back up, little bro. Kick back down. Where my money, broke ass nigga? Give me my pesos. Oh, but I'ma get kicked out of my apartment. Who you talking to? Cause it ain't me. But I can't lie. The way your voice sounding right now, you must be thirsty. Let me help you with that. Yeah. Give me my change. Anyways, Shadow hits the stones out this man, pushing him far back before having both of them jump back in for this wallpaper type moment. The signature clash between two tough characters. We've seen it with Iron Man and Captain America. It was under worse circumstances though, cause Captain America was more focused on sending Iron Man to the hospital for wanting to beat up Bucky. Y'all swear this man Steve is the best superhero, but he's willing to jump another superhero that's just trying to get revenge for the death of his parents? Sonic pulls back out a super transformation, cheesing while looking at his form. But Shadow's over there making sure the camera sees his form in all its magnificence. Vegeta did the same thing, gave 14 different angles, and even a close-up shot while smirking. He knew what he was doing. He not letting this moment go to waste. Vegeta about to be in front of the Huz, telling the story of how he got his Super Saiyan just like these.
So I started just get on the ground like, stop. He pulled out the gun, I grabbed the gun, turn it around, bend it. The gun. Pull the bullets, get the bullets out.
Sonic goes in for the punch, but Shadow blocks it with one hand and ain't even looking in his direction, closing his eyes too. And I want y'all to look at this 360p footage, cause he sees Sonic running at him and purposely chooses to turn his head for the theatrics. Yes sir, this nigga a dickhead. It makes him roll into a right. He on the ground taking a nap. Uppercut and slams him to eat earth, spins him around and throws him into volcanic rocks. gets back up, shaking off the CTE, just to get grabbed by the neck and told to sit down. Think, Sonic, think! How can you get away from this ass beating? Stopping his fist, and they start flying across the lava. Throws a couple of hits, dips him into the taste eater, chucking him away, and went into his bag of hedgehog tricks to pull out the Superman special. Set himself up perfectly with that throw, went for the left, then the right, found themselves in Egypt with all the pyramids, and had to pull out the soccer moves for Mo Salah, just flying across the planet to run the face. Shadow manages to turn the tables, kicks him off, and the boxing was so fast I started getting a headache. I'm seeing straight blurs. I can't tell if it's because of the camera quality or the speed at which they're moving, so now I'ma have to slow it down. They clash back again, making one of them cool moments, and Sonic hits a spin move into a kick. Presses Shadow instantly, and Shadow only uses one hand to block Sonic's attacks again. He's still not taking him seriously. Then Shadow went for the kick, but Sonic said to get that weak shit out of here, and rocked him. Look at his eyes. Oh yeah, his brain is shaking. I punted him away, and when he went to hit him again, he was swinging at straight O2. He trying to gather up them air molecules for himself. How greedy!
Oh, greedy.
Shadow hit him with the Sparking Zero special, hit the instant transmission, popped up behind him and sent him flying and dribbling off the ground. And Shadow was like, hold up, I remember the first time you put up on me, y'all were 3 deep. Where's the rest of the crew? Oh nah, you a loser. Where your friends at? Thinking you can take me on one, you more of a fool than your bro Tom that I packed up. And that's when Sonic made sure to rearrange his jawline, sent him into the atmosphere at the speed of light, told him to go take a closer look at the constellations. All of a sudden he's bouncing and tumbling off the moon. Opened back his eyes and he got the power knocked out of him. He's looking up into space, hoping his alarm rings. This can't be real. He's dreaming, getting took by Sonic, who's about to end him. But remembers that he's better than this. Letting Shadow go, and goes to take a seat to think about his actions. Shadow was mad though, he was ready to go. He was locked up for 50 years. I ain't do all that boxing for you to let me go unscathed. And that's when Shadow looks up to space. And then the person holding the camera started wilding. Started filming this bit like one of them school fights where you can't see none. I ain't go through all this trouble looking for footage just for you to start shaking. Get yourself together. But Sonic and Shadow get past their differences and hit the cleanest dap up of all time. Got to frame this in the Louvre. We don't need the Mona Lisa anyway. Replace it with some peak. Transforming and jumping back to work. Taking out the robots, kicking them out the way, and the teamwork is crazy. Destroying all of them with ease. Even going up to the ship and blocking the beam with their bare hands. I'ma need some of y'all power skillers to get to work and tell me how good these feats are. This is insane.